Good afternoon, teacher and classmates. We are group number 3, and today we are going to talk about the analysis of reading and writing competency, statements B2. Okay, we are going to start first with the benchmark task number 1 for reading. In this case, the task number 1 is basically about the reading skills that the students can develop and the ability to know how to analyze interaction in different areas, such as social, cultural, political, or legal. The purpose for this task basically is that the students can interpret and also um, can verify what is the reflect in this writing. Also, they can analyze during the reading complaints that occur when there is any disagreement with with the opinion expressed during the reading. Also, reading with a new vocabulary will be maintained on the different ways of responding to a political and social disagreement. Taking this into account, the students can also identify what is the reader's mood. Also, they can check different and also complicated situations that the reader is showing during the writing. Also, in other words, they are going to analyze strengths and also limitations that they can also demonstrate in a social or political reading in order to read or interpret her. Okay. Also, now I'm going to talk about the statement. And the statement that we select is interacting with others. Basically, in this statement is about that the students can understand complex social messages. And also they can identify specific factual details and implied meanings, identifies the purpose of the messages, and also identifies the reader and writer relationship. And the most one of the most important is identifies context and situations. Well, also in order to explain a little bit more about the profile, we can check that the reader can understand most moderately complex text in less predictable but relevant social, educational, or workless situations. Also, when the text is factual, descriptive, or argumentative with opinions with a range on concrete, abstract, or specialized vocabulary and idiomatic language. And also, in this case, we can demonstrate in these strengths and limitations, identify a specific words, also mm, identifying the purpose, the main ideas, or specific details about the reading. And also contrast and analyze information. We can also usually guess the meaning of unknown terms, phrases, or idioms. And also the comprehension is based on an understanding of an educated range of complex sentences. Okay, and also now my partner Miguel is going to continue with the presentation.
Thank you. Good, good afternoon, and this is my part reading version 9. So, in this part, we're talking about the analysis of the task number 2. So, in this part, the task development in the referent writing seeks to develop the capture and writing of main ideas of a lecture. So writing functional notes as a minutes that carry a vocabulary or specific information in order to develop each of the skills to develop in the field of writing. This will improve their comprehension and writing by reducing the information to the main points accurately, developing in a better way their learning process. So maintaining the process of improvising grammar, vocabulary, spelling, pronunciation, and design of a format of the document, emphasizing with the tailoring information according to the level of learning or writing level that each student has. The activities are development in the reference writing function as a means containing a specific vocabulary of information to grasp the main ideas of the lesson on develop the writing and develop any skills to be developed in the field writing area. This is by keeping the information reduced, process, persistently focused developing the learning process in a better way. Improving grammar, vocabulary, spelling, pronunciation, documentation design, or format, and emphasize the information detailed, academic, or writing level of the student. So, some competency statement in reproducing information as first one, reduce complex information and ideas from multiple sources as functional notes. Then combines essential information, right? So a conclusion, decision, actions to be taken, and the policy, sorry. Third, reduce information to main points with accurate supporting details, right? And then present information with only minor errors in grammar, vocabulary, spelling, pronunciation, and the document layout of format. Also, demonstrate strengths and limitations typical of writing benchmark 9 as listen to the profile of ability. So the analysis is the writer can write formal and informal tests. So adequate range of proposals and tasks in routine. And also the communication is abstract, unfamiliar, also define the audience, lengthy, and demanding contents. And also is demonstrating these strengths and limitation, adequate the organization of ideas and the topics. All main ideas are clearly and a good control of a range of a complex and diverse structures. So this is all for us. So thanks for your attention and have a good day.